Hey guys, Flabaliki here today and welcome back to Cities Skylines, where we just unlocked the Trampoline Park number 1. I don't know that there's a Trampoline Park number 2, I'll be honest. I'm pretty sure there's only one, but we got it. Let's see. Yeah, literally nothing else in there. Hey, there's the, a match day field. It's in that park. Wait, what is this? What the hell? Oh, I was like, what is this? And then I'm like, oh, okay. That's really cool. I didn't know that that was in there. I apparently downloaded this from the workshop at some point. There you go. That looks absolutely terrible on top of this grass. Good lord. I assume it'd probably look 100 times better if you like put it on, one of these where it's like covered up. So if you like sort of cut the grass out, you know what I mean? There you go. Looks terrible from that. And any sort of distance, it's like, oh, okay. Cool. It stopped being awesome and started being trash instead. But no, that's really cool. I don't know. We'll have to figure out where we can use that at some point. Alright, get rid of that. Now, so the game had an update, which I didn't even know about until someone tweeted me about it. They're like, hey man, the Traffic Manager Presidential Edition mod is broken. It is weird. So it mostly works, except what happened when I had, so the Traffic Manager mod is the mod that allowed us to do speed limits and lane adjustments, which basically means, and I ran this city without the mod, this here is going to back up. It's going to be all back here, so it's going to kind of suck. I don't know what we'll do about that, but we'll kind of leave it for now. I'll not worry about it. But apparently, yeah, people just stop using public transport with that mod enabled at the moment. It hasn't been updated. It's been like, I think the last update was like 10 days ago as of me recording this. So, I don't know. But apparently I think you can revert to older versions and it works fine. So I might try doing that after this part. But until then, we'll, I guess, not use it. Oh, actually, the other problem that the mod will now create for us is specifically this section here is going to be terrible. So what will happen is, because this is such a small intersection, we used to have the mod to allow cars to enter an intersection instead of having to wait. So only one car can get there at a time. So you see that guy just stopped as another car went through? Yeah, that could become a problem. Yeah, that could be a big issue. So, I mean, I think it'll be okay for one episode. And it's not like we're going to get any buildings being abandoned because we got the no abandonment mod. So it should be okay. Now, one thing that people were a little upset about was that I accidentally... Wait, where did I do? I think it was here. I accidentally, because I expanded the district. Was it Burley? I think it must have been Burley or one of these. I think to here, because we used to have quite tall buildings around here, I think, didn't we? And I think that I expanded it there, or I put the high-rise ban on it, we lost those buildings. So I'm going to take those off because I want it to build up a little bit here because it was quite nice in the area when they did. So I don't mind them having taller buildings there. Yeah, because then it's just all flat and you sort of lose that little, the sort of definition of the area. It's like how we have one tall building here, which I really like, and it's sort of a bit more built up, but not overly so. I quite like that. Anyway, so that's that. Where did the rest of the comments go? I had the whole page open, but I seem to have lost it now. Good. Professionalism at its finest. Okay, let me find it, sorry. Well, what do I want to do? We're just going to keep building up a little bit and all that kind of stuff, so that's what we're mostly going to be doing, but I just want to make sure there's no obvious points that I'm missing. A lot of people always ask where Sedona is, and that's a very valid question. The reason I haven't done any more Sedona is really just because I'm not inspired to at the moment. And if I go back to it and build on it, it's going to be me forcing myself to play it and forcing myself to finish it and do the Vegas area. And it's still something I want to do, don't get me wrong, but I don't want to do it when I'm forcing myself to build it, and it's just because it's just going to be bad. Because I haven't really said anything about it. I kind of just... not have said anything, so I figured, you know what, I'll just let you know what's happening. And that's exactly what's happening, is that I am not really inspired to create stuff for it at the moment, so I don't want to force myself. There we go. Yeah, so at the moment I'm just kind of leaving it, and then when I feel like it's not over. And here's the thing: if I don't want to leave it having nothing for the ending. Like, we will do the first person tour and all that. I just don't know when, because I do. Well, here's the thing. I mean, we promised we're going to do the. Should do a crossing here somewhere. Actually, you know what? I might do it. Do it between, because we got that pathway there and that one there. I'll do it between those two, around here somewhere, like that. Perfect. Yeah. So I do want to go back and do that. Wait, how did I end up over here? I don't know. But I was supposed to be doing this. Yeah, we'll go back. We'll go back and do more Sedona, but that's kind of where it is at the moment. It's just I'm not really. I don't really feel like I want to go back and do it at the moment. because I'm enjoying this. We will, but just don't know. I can't say when right now, unfortunately. So I apologize to those waiting for it, but that is what is going on right now. Okay, so the good news is public transport, because I did actually try running the game with Traffic Manager on, and yeah, the public transport numbers like dropped. Like there's still some people using it, but it's really low. It's really strange. But yeah, this is really good because right now we got like 288 people using that, so it's quite good. How's that train going? 30 people. This one never had that many people using it because it just goes there. I would like to... We've got a little bit of industrial demand. I wouldn't mind getting a bit more industrial through here, I think. And also, actually, yeah, I want to build up around this tram as well because this is a good area. I wonder if we can get stuff in here, do you reckon? Like, nothing crazy. Like, just maybe we can just make it look nice, you know what I mean? Make it not look like garbage. Is it a fence? Where do I find those curbs? Yeah, here we go. Large curb network. So we get this in. Oh, I guess it doesn't really work if it's not flat, does it? I don't know. Because I just want to do this in here just so it looks beautiful. There you go. Maybe just raise that up a little bit. Because that area is super messy. Like, it looks pretty ugly. Like, let's not deny. You cannot deny what I spy with my eye. I don't know. Shut up. Okay. So, I don't know what I'm saying. Put that there. That pathway. I don't know that pathway really makes sense. I kind of want to change it back to a normal pathway because it looks fairly odd. Cool. I love how that is completely not visible at any point. Hang on. Where's the no? No. There we go. There it is. Yeah, the problem is because this is a very flat kind of thing. Although actually it has it's got concrete pillars coming off of it, so it's actually not too bad. So you can actually sort of raise it up a little bit and it still kind of works. You did actually, you know what? This kind of works. You can even use it as like a retaining wall in a way. Like it actually kind of works. You know what? I'm not too against that. I'm not too opposed. Because we do that, and then we can just put trees inside of it and foliage around it. That's what I'm aiming for. That's the idea. Can I update that pathway to that? Yeah, that's better. Just do it like a regular pathway because that's such a small section that didn't really make sense to me. Move that a little further there. Nice, because then you have that there, and then we get little trees in. So you go ahead and you grab the trees with the things and the stuff. Put a happy little tree in here. No happy little... No, it's a very little tree. Hang on, I want a bigger tree than that. Nope. Oh. Maybe. Wasn't there another one that I was using? No, not that. Maybe it was just these. No, it must have been these. So we'll use these. Oh, wow. These, the size on these are extremely variable. That's alright. I don't mind. Or do I... hang on. Hold up. Hold up. Let me get rid of those. Do I actually want to just place them inside of this? Because I think they might just be better. Because then it's kind of like they're placed along this planter. And then maybe we do bushes either side of it. Yeah, that's what we'll do. These... Wow. Okay, that's... I think these are getting maybe a little too big. I want them all like this kind of size or small. Actually, even those are huge. Like when you compare them to the size of people. You know what? Hang on. Also, I don't know why I'm placing them individually. Because I could just use prop line tool. You know what? I really don't know what I'm doing. It's like I've never played this game before. Alright, let's get this. So we get this guy. That's too many of them though. We need to do less than that. 2 meters. Let's add another couple. 4. There we go. That's alright. I think that's what I want to do. Let me just do a little bit of a free form here because it's got a little bit of a curve to it. Something like that. So sort of, I really just wanted to screen away from the industrial area on the other side. That's kind of what I'm going for, like to give them a separate, completely separate sort of area. Go back to the individual placing, please. And then maybe we can get like some of these in. A little too big in some of the places, but there you go. So, you know, just doing some detailing. Don't do it often, but when I do, it's awesome. I think that's pretty nice, because then you have this nice little station here with all the trees and that. Got this sort of grass area here, and I just want to get some of these shrubs around. Also, I gotta be honest, the frame rate in this city is absolute garbage. Like, it's so bad. How come these are these not dead here? Oh, they die here. That's where pollution is. I think on this side is just, this must just be commercial here, because it actually all works quite well. So that means we can turn this into a nice little green space. Beautiful. Oh, maybe some bigger trees. Ah, yeah, no. Nice. Yeah, that's really, really beautiful. Oh, mate. Mate. That's good stuff. There we go. I might actually clear out this space a little bit and maybe have like a pathway there. Make it an actual little park, you know what I mean? Maybe do some trees up this way a little bit. Ooh, they're dying that way. We don't want to go too far into where there's pollution, because then it does look really bad. But where there's all this sort of weird terrain. Oh, okay, now, oopsie daisies. Now what I want to do, where is that like little long grass one? Or maybe even these. No, that's a little too tropical looking, like these kind of thing. No, these, no, not that. There's another one I'm thinking of that kind of looks exactly like the one that I'm thinking. Okay, you know what? Just filter by Steam Workshop, because then I can actually find it. Maybe it's this. No. Or maybe it was that. I don't know. No, there was definitely another one. Or maybe I'm making it up. I don't know. I've got a lot of random stuff in here. Tiny bush garden. Well, there is. No, that is definitely. Oh, here we go. Yeah, like this, like sort of long grass one. No, not that. I'm just seeing what else we got. Is this like a small... I want like that, but it's a smaller version. Do some of these down here. Actually, technically trees, but they're pretty small, so... That's a bit too big, that one. Yeah, and then I want to use some of these, because it's just like a... Because I think this area is not supposed to be super manicured. It's kind of like a little bit here and there, but not really. There you go. I'd like that to grow up around it a little bit. And then maybe... No, not that. That doesn't... No. You know what I don't really have in this is like any sort of flowers. I just don't own... I don't own flowers. I just don't do flowers. Flower. Okay. These guys... Are these not... No, these aren't... There's ones that like change color. Look at these pictures that they put on these. I'm pretty sure there were some that changed color that were exactly like... Oh, these are actually quite good. These weren't what I was looking for. These are not the flowers that I am looking for. But they kind of do the trick. It's kind of what I want. Is like just a sort of garden bed area. You know what? I'm going to remove some of this grass because it's a little much. Like I want a little bit of it, but it was kind of a little much. I'll do this, and then we'll get some bushes in here too. Get some bushels tea. So this has just turned into an episode of decorating a garden. Which, I mean, if that's your thing, welcome to the garden episode. I want a... No, I don't want that. I still don't want that. I would like just... Where are all like the actual like tiny shrubs? That's way too green. Like those are like neon green. It's a little too much for this city. I was about to record this city and I loaded in. I'm like, something looks weird. Like it looks different. And I couldn't put my finger on it. Then I realized I had loaded the Sedona like map theme. So I was like half desert. I'm like, oh, that's what it is. There we go. Just something like this. Look at that. It's beautiful. I think I put a little too many there. A little less. I could do a little bit of grass up there as well. There you go. See, like that. I quite like that because then you get this sort of really, really nice like green area in amongst like this pretty heavily industrial space, and it kind of blends it all together into one cohesive area. That's how you got to say it too. Let me get out the really small pathway. Here we go. This is what I want for this area. So turn off snapping of everything, please, because it's going to be super annoying if it snaps to anything. Whoops! Did not mean to close that. And then... Okay, I need it to not destroy that pathway there. There we go. Come back around. And hopefully I can actually fit a... I was going to do like a gazebo or something here. Because it's a nice little space, but it's not. It's obviously not a huge park by any means. Or maybe even like... Oh, not that. No, maybe even like a food truck. Because you could definitely drive a food truck down here. Yeah, we can do that. Get like a food truck just here off the side of the pathway, so it's like, you know, to and from the sort of tram station here would be pretty good. And maybe like a food store. No, is there another? Do these change, or is this? I think there can't only be one. Where's the others? I suppose there's more than that one. Or do they just change color as I place them? Maybe that's the case. Hang on, because some things do that. Let me see. No, it does not. Why did I think it did? I suppose there's more than... Oh, that's an ice cream van. That's not a food truck. There's definitely food trucks somewhere in this. I swear. I swear. Food. Maybe not. Well, I'm going to get this food stall. It's like, well, maybe not. Food stall's portable too. I'll go there. All right. Well, whatever. I thought there was more than that. But maybe it was just workshop content. Right. I would like to get a gazebo. I could actually put it in the middle of this. That'd be... You know what? What I'll do is I'll get rid of this. And I'll put the gazebo in the middle. Although... This be by a park or... Oh, this counts as a roadside? Oh, hell yeah. Okay, well, in that case... Surely we can put it here. Okay, stop snapping though. No. We can put it there. And that's still counted as close enough to the roadside. Perfect! Because then we'll just get this pathway. Obviously I'm going to anarchy come in front of it like this. So try it up so we get that. Now if I could actually move that a little bit, because... oh damn, it's too far. It's a little too like... a close... Oh, come on. Come on. It doesn't have to be that close, does it? Oh, man. Okay, well, it can be there. Then what we'll have to do is just move... I think if I just move this pathway closer around it, because it's kind of... Like, the pathway is kind of circling around the gazebo, was the idea. Although this pathway looks like utter trash, I'll be honest, because it's like half textured, half not. So I think maybe I just even change the whole pathway. I don't know. Anyway, that'll go there for now. And then let's go... I like how I'm like sort of building this little park and it's like not even... It's not even an actual park that I've set. Maybe I should, because it'd make placing it a lot easier. But then it's like, I don't really want it to be a park. It doesn't really need to be a park. Or maybe it should be. I don't know. It's a nice little area, though. Do like it. I can approve of it. Maybe we can get... Oh, yeah, we got the trampolines. Should use those somewhere. I mean, it's such a random item. Who has Oh, that was the other thing. Like, there was, I think this was burnt down somewhere. Something was burnt here. Maybe I replaced it, because that's not burnt. That's fine. There was definitely something that was burnt to a crisp and someone pointed it out. I might have changed it and saved it before this episode. I don't know if I did anything else. I actually genuinely don't know what I did. Yeah, so here's what I was talking about the entrance. The problem with it is everyone, they all jump in the left lane because, see, this is where lane management is really, really useful. Because even though I really just want this as a lane to go left and like go up above, they also use it to get into this lane. And I don't know if there's anything I can do about that. Maybe if I do a 4-lane one way, they'll go into the other lane. They do, actually. That's a bit better. Although that... Oh, see, this is annoying. They're changing lanes there. Instead, if you just change your lane here instead. Yeah, that's... And then the other thing they don't do is like queue up across this intersection. So without traffic manager, it kind of gets a little annoying. Maybe we could also, if we widen this a little bit... Not with that one. With this one. Widen this one. They should probably divide up into these lanes a little bit better. And then sort of... Hopefully some of them will go past and go up there. Or maybe all of them will just go into this lane and then change back for some reason. Let me have a look. What are they doing? Oh no, some of them will actually use this lane. I think we just have to wait a little bit. Problem is they sort of use... Oh, actually they are using... Oh no, they're using 3 lanes. None of them use the right-hand lane, which is so annoying. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Alright, so we got a lot of residential demand. I don't know where we're going to do... I guess we could do a little bit more over here, maybe. I wouldn't mind... Hang on, where's the tram? I wouldn't mind having a pathway from the tram. Like maybe here, and then it's sort of... Maybe do a tunnel underneath this, and you know what we could do? Because I would love to... Yeah, I would love to have like a bike path or something going all the way along. For connection. Bridge mode. Here somewhere, maybe? No, it really needs to be like here. Like I want it to be the land still. Like the raised up land, because I kind of like that, but I would like to have like a brick tunnel sort of rolling through it somewhere. I think maybe we move this back further. Put these both at the same height. There we go. Then move this one. Let me turn on snapping with this actually, because then it should hopefully just snap it into place a bit better. And then go same height as that one. There you go. So it's still quite level. Then we should be able to hopefully get like a pathway under here. This is what I'm thinking, right? If you're thinking what I'm thinking, B1. So what if we do like a bike path? Like a specific bike path. Like this. That is not at all what I clicked on. Wait, why? Oh, I set that as a bridge. Whoops, that was not supposed to be the case. Right, so then we're gonna go ahead and select. Oh, hang on. It's like I don't know why I couldn't select that. There we go. Bring this down because it's a little. Oh, am I not going to be able to bring it down because it's technically. These pathways are kind of annoying sometimes. I mean, I think there is actually enough headroom there, but it looks stupid, so I want to add some proper space. That's not what I meant to do at all. Actually, prop and tree anarchy. Turn that back on now because we're not over in the other area. Let me go like this. And then turn brush strength way, way down. Okay, this is like not lowering at all there. Oh, there we go. All right, so if we go maybe about that height there, that should be a good little section underneath. Let's have a look. It's not too bad. It's not the most level thing, but I think that'll work. So yeah, basically what I want to do, I wanted a specific bike path because I thought that'd be quite cool. I might actually just move this over a little bit. Move it to one side. And then I also wanted a pedestrian path separately. This is where I should have the parallel roads mod. I need to turn that on. Okay, so back in the game. By the way, the other thing I finally did, Shift P to turn on and off prop and tree anarchy. I finally changed the hotkey to open up, prop it up, so that doesn't always open every time as well. So get excited about that, guys. I'm finally doing things. So I just got I assume it works with pathways. I don't know. Yeah, there we go. So I did actually download this mod a while ago. I just want to see what looks good next to each other. Now, I'm pretty sure there is actually a pathway on like the workshop that is, I need to like, let me have a look. That is actually, that has like bike lanes specifically and also pedestrian lanes. But I kind of want to have the separate ones. I'm just thinking what's going to look good. I don't think I want a red one. I was thinking maybe like that pathway for pedestrians. And then if we do this for the bike lane, but I think I might need to move it a bit closer because of the way it like sort of textures. Oh, hang on. Because of the way it sort of textures everything. Now what? Just let me move both of them. What are you doing? There we go. So maybe we sort of like glue them together almost like that. Or we have them far enough apart that it doesn't join, but it has to be like that, which is too far. So I'm thinking maybe we just do something like that. Because I don't think having... Go away. I don't think having two of the same would look good. Like I don't think this texture and then also the same texture next to it as... Okay, also it's going to... Come on, hang on. Hold up. I need a collision off. I don't think doing that... Oh, that's the same. Literally the same one. But I don't think doing just two of those is going to be like that thing. I think that looks pretty bad. You know what I mean? So why don't we go here? We're going to go to this one. The parallel road tool. Go away. Thank you. So we're going to go plus. But it's not going to be the park path. It's going to be... What is it called? The bicycle path. So I'm going to assume this is somewhat alphabetical. No, I assumed wrong. It's definitely not. Okay. I don't know what order this is in, but hopefully I can find it. Actually, can I just type? Oh, nope. That just opens the bulldoze tool. All right. Same as selected. Actually, can I... No, I was going to say same as selected. I was going to make it... Could I just like select it and then do it that way? I might have already gone past it as a thing. There's so many. Bicycle... Bicicletta is what I'm looking for. Bicycle path. Is that actually it? Hey! Hey! Okay, so now we just got to make sure we sort of adjust the sizing correctly. So, actually what I could... I just figured out how I could have done it really easily. So if I do this, I go same as selected and just change to this. Yeah. Yep. That's much easier. Now, is it close enough? Like, at all intervals? Obviously corners are going to be a bit weird, but we'll obviously fine tune it. But for a good starting point, I think they're close enough actually. Like it's putting it pretty close, so I think that totally works. All right, cool. That's what I want to do. Now, let's get this. We're going to start from pretty much the end of this road. I don't know if I'll... No, I think that road will end there. Like, I don't think it needs to go any further. You know what I mean? So I'm going to go here. Which side does it come from? That side. So I'm going to go a little bit closer. Okay, snapping off. No, snapping... I don't know what it's doing there. We'll just adjust it with move it. So it's going to go here. Get rid of that existing one. And then... No, that curve there looks really, really bad. I don't know what I was doing. Hang on. think what we need to do is go something like this, and then because we already have like this tree line kind of here. Do you see that? Like there's sort of trees already cutting through for us. Where am I trying to go? To the residential area just over here. Oh, there's a bus to the bus station where we want to go. That's absolutely where we want to go. You know what we need? Hang on, first of all, how's that looking? I think we might need to lower it a little bit there, but I think that's pretty cool. I think that looks pretty cool. I think the end here, if we just adjust this a little bit too, so it actually sort of, you know, lines up with the end of the road, about there. Adjust that a little bit. Oh, there we go. Adjust that a little bit. Oh, this here is a bit dodge. Hold up. That's a bit better. Yeah, so it sort of comes down here, goes around through the trees. Beautiful. And then what I wanted to do is add like a little lake, because everyone always wants a lake. You're always like, dude, do a lake. Do a lake. Just do it. I'm like, yeah, right. Oh, whoa. I'm like, yeah, right. So I want it to go, it's going to curve probably up a little bit, then come down. So maybe I'll do it. Wait, where's the bus stop? It's over there. Okay, I'll do it here somewhere. Ignore that for a second, because what I'm going to do is just select a height. So probably, it's not going to be too low. Maybe here somewhere. I go like this. A little bit bigger. Like it's going to be pretty small. I think even that might be a little too deep, to be honest. Although, you know what? I don't want it to be too shallow, because I don't want it to mess up. Just like that. This, and then we're just going to smooth it. There you go. Something like that. Hopefully I don't mess this up when I put the water in, because that could go wrong. Wait, is it in here? No, water's here. In the water button, of course. Whoa! Okay, water capacity. How do I... Okay, pause. Way down. There we go. So we just sort of fill it to there. This will probably flood a little bit, I'll be honest. But hopefully it won't. I probably should have moved it. No, damn it. Should have moved. There we go. Oh, it just picked up the whole thing. Put it there. Oh my god! Imagine if I filled in the city with water. Whoops. God, I mean, water can be pretty dangerous. If I put it there, I reckon this will flood a little bit, but it should be okay for the most part. What I would love to do here is if we can get, which is the one that has, I'm pretty sure there's a really nice like wooden bridge. Is it this one? Okay, turn off the parallel tool for a second, because I need to see what we got. No, bridge. Whoops. No, I want one that has like a roof. You know what I mean? I don't think this one does. No. I don't know why I even changed. No, see, it's got a wooden bridge. It's kind of nice, but it's not really what I'm after. Maybe the... No, wait, what? Does that have... It's like moss on it. That's kind of cool. Not what I want, though. Maybe this? Is there even one... Because I think there's... Oh, that... Actually, that's pretty nice with the sort of moss on the side and all that. I kind of like that. Oh, this. That's got that. It's not what I want. I don't think this has a bridge. The tree one is the same as the other one. I don't think... Because the one I'm definitely thinking of, I know it's a road. Because what I would love is this, but for a pedestrian path. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Like, how cool is that? But obviously that's not going to work. I think what we'll do, we'll use this one, because that looked awesome. I think that looked really nice. So it's going to come... I might have to adjust that curve a little bit so it sort of curves more like this and come to here. So we're going to go straight across here. Probably just use the one bridge. I don't think we'll... Like, they'll just share the bridge. You know what I mean? You know what we need to do as well? We need to have a midsection on it. That's going to go... That's going to come here. Probably come up this way a little bit. Come through here. So from this angle... Stop halfway, maybe. And then... That's not really halfway, but whatever. Whoa! That's where you put it? Okay. You say so. Alright, let's bring that all the way down. Because I basically want it to have a little bit of a arch to it. Not as much as you can see here. Actually, snapping. Can we make sure that's snapped at a nice angle? I think it is. I don't know. Alright, turn it off and back down we go. So the other side is a little bit lower anyway. I think what we might need to do is actually bring these both to the same height. No, wrong way. Bring that up. Yeah, and just do that. That's all right. Sure. I mean, it doesn't really make much sense because you could definitely just go around this lake, but that's just the way it is. I think we're going to have to turn this into a park because maybe not this section that we built, but this, because this is going to be a huge open area. You know what I mean? All right, so let's go back over here. Let's go to this tool. Go away. That pop-up is really annoying every time. I need to rebuild that section. Okay. So obviously you go back down to regular height. So I might come through like this. Actually, I'll go through... Let me just go through straight first. Like that. And then we'll sort of... here. And then come around. Like that-ish. And then we'll connect it up in a second. And then come from here. So we've got some nice big buildings there that I don't really want to ruin. Although, you know what we could probably do? We could probably just go... like this. Actually, that building, you know what? I think we'll just ruin that building. It's not too bad. So I think we'll just go here and just go straight through this building. You know what I mean? Boop. Thanks, buddy. And then, yeah, see you, mate. Here. And, yeah. Nice. Okay, then we're just going to connect it up. Okay, this corner is atrocious. Let's just redo that. That's so bad. So this is going to go from here. Let's try and center it a little bit better this time. Oh, actually, that works pretty well. It's a big curve. Yeah, nice. All right, that goes like that. That's connecting all through up to there. Now all we're going to do is just connect these two little bits, which I think we should just be able to... Well, let me just use this. You may use the same one and then just go here and then go to the ground. Oops, I forgot I had that on. I think I might need to, can I bring these up? Up like that, and then... Because the thing is, this needs to, like, actually touch the ground. And sort of reset itself. And I think what I might do is bring this back. This, and maybe it actually sort of... goes in. I hope that that sort of still works. I don't know that they'll use it if it's sort of just merging in, but I guess we'll find out. Put that there. There you go. So then that joins straight through to the bridge, and then sort of the bike path just like merges into this for the bridge, comes across, boom, boom, goes to dynamite. All right, so let's go like this, and okay, no, go away, parallel tool. Dude, why is it still there? Go away. What? It's not even on! It's off. I know it's still on my screen, but it's like, dude, go away. I guess that's why it's a beta. Doesn't work precisely. What? It's not on! I can't turn it off. I mean, I could just do this, but it just won't go away. Okay. Why can't I lower this to the ground? My hotkey to... What is happening? It's definitely a little bugged, I'll be honest, but sure. Right, you now. Not like the online service, but that pathway there. And then I'm just going to go like this, get that to just join in like that or something. I don't want to do this. I think this maybe should come out a little bit further, and then this goes there. Like that, and then like that. Now, it'd be interesting to see if anyone actually uses this, because I built it. You know what they say, build it and they will come, but I don't know if that's the case. Oh, actually, I think someone just went. Did they? Oh, I thought I saw something on it. It was just probably a shadow. That's really sad. What we do need to do, though, is a bunch of... Oh my god, I can't click on anything. I can't... Uh-oh. No! Damn it! I can't... Oh, there we go. I can click on stuff now. So I'm going to put a crossing there. Oh, wait. I keep swearing. I see people. Maybe it's birds flying across it. That's probably what it is. No! Did I just No, I didn't de-zone all of it. Good. I was just trying to de-zone that bit. Alright, now... I don't know that there's any realistic way to force people to use this, but it does exist. Oh my god, someone's using it. No one's using the bicycle part though, which is kind of sad. Oh, here we go. Wait, are you on a bike and you're not... See, I don't think that it's actually joined. Maybe what we have to do is like actually join it at an intersection, and then hopefully they'll use it, because that's how I want it to be. I would love it to actually, like... Turn off snapping for a second. Oh god, why does it have to look like that when it joins though? Do you really have to make it that painful? That's sad. I'll play around with it. Maybe I'll just have to build a second bridge, but because I really like the idea of the two next to each other, but we'll have to work on that. Anyway, they're definitely using it, which is kind of cool. Anyway, so this was a whole episode of building a pathway and doing a little... Yeah, I think it's pretty nice. Don't get me wrong. I think it's nice, but we didn't do a whole lot. We need a lot more residential, because what I think we'll do, we'll probably... I think we'll get a little bit more in here. I think maybe zone this section a little bit. Leave a lot of this as a park. Probably zone up here. Oh god, I got to see if I can get the traffic manager mod to work again, because that's no good. But I think overall our traffic is still pretty good. Like 80% traffic flow. Like there's a lot of red, but they're moving. It's not bad. It still goes. So what more could you ask for? Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to leave your comments, suggestions, and feedback down below. We're working on this park though. I think this will be a nice park if I can get it up and running a little bit better than it is. And if we turn it into an actual park, we'll have way more people using it as well, which would be nice. But it's such a nice... I think it... Like, why wouldn't you want to go that way? So if you're getting the tram to here, then you could get off and just go like... You could even use it to transfer to the bus over this way. I don't know... Is there a bus that... I mean, I guess that's probably one of the reasons there's not many people cycling there, is because you can get the bus. If you get off of that tram stop, just get the bus down back here again, instead of going up to there and around. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time, and have an awesome day.